wanted to compete with people on a level playing field, and that was something that motorsport could offer.
The rev of an engine and a little bit of horsepower has allowed John Winker to cope with some physical and mental battles.
It's helped kind of pull me out of some dark times, and I want to make sure that that can be shared with other veterans that may be in a similar spot.
Joining the National Guard in Appleton in 2006, he would deploy to Iraq in 2009 when tragedy struck.
I got run over by a MRAP, an armored gun truck. They weigh about 14 tons, and it ended up riding up all the way up my left leg up onto my thigh before another soldier was able to get the vehicle to stop.
His leg was able to be salvaged, but his recovery would not be easy.
But the big thing with it was just the pain was just excruciating. With this amount of pain, how am I going to be a father to, young children? It definitely put me into a pretty severe depression. When it came out that the doctors started recommending the amputation, at that time I was honestly ready for it. I was pretty much asking for it at that point.
All right.
So in 2013, I ended up having the amputation of my left leg below the knee.
His dream of making the military his career would come to an end as he was medically discharged in 2013.
Which was a little disheartening to have my career cut short in that manner. Used to do sports and running and so forth, and a lot of that stuff was either very difficult to do or almost impossible at the time. One of the things that I found that I was able to continue to do was still drive a car.
Making good out of a bad situation, John transitioned into civilian life by beginning an internship at Baycom. And then at the beginning of 2019, he co-founded Resilience Racing, a veteran-led race team that aims to help others like himself.
To really get vets involved, show other disabled vets that there is life after severe injuries, and I personally had seen what motorsports can do in terms of recovery and so forth, and just kind of that non-clinical therapy piece for veterans. And the thing that's awesome about racing is that you're able to take a driver with disabilities, stick them in a car, and they can race against an able-bodied driver.
And for those missing a limb like John, it requires personalized hand controls
that allow for gas, brake, clutch, shifting, all without having your hands leave the steering wheel.
Something that he hopes to raise more money for to help his team compete with all the others.
Just trying to build a little bit of a community here and get our mission out there to others.
In Green Bay, Nate Stewart, Local 5 News.
And Resilience Racing had their debut race last weekend at Indy Motor Speedway. It was a 20-hour endurance race, and all veterans interested in learning more can email John at the address you see right there at the bottom of your screen. Don't forget, if you know someone you would like to nominate to be featured in our Hometown Hero segment, you can email me at nate.stewart@wearegreenbay.com. I love sharing the stories of all of our local veterans, a very special group of people. We'll get a check on your forecast coming up on Local 5 this morning.